Let's go, Ani.
Okay, so this week's Whole Foods haul is going to be a little different. Yes, I got it delivered, but that was yesterday and not today. So instead of taking everything back out the bags and doing a reenactment, I'm just going to show you, okay? I did have to take some things out the fridge, so there will not be an unbagging, but it's the same stuff, so whatever. Yes, I know. The walls were green, and I'd rather them not be green, and so I've swatched different yellows, and I haven't found the perfect yellow. And until I find the perfect yellow, we're not painting the walls. Don't worry about it. I literally had to go through my list and then get the things back out from where they were to remember what I bought. So I know what I have, but I don't fully remember everything that I bought them for. But we'll find out together. Or not. Okay, onions. I'm gonna make spaghetti and meat sauce. So one of these onions was for the meat sauce, but I got 2 onions. And the second one, I don't remember why. But it's not gonna go bad between now and a week, so we have onions. Limes. One of these limes is because I want to make a minty lime lemonade. And so I bought lemonade, which, spoiler alert, I got lemonade. And I'm going to add lime to it and mint. And the other lime is because I saw this recipe online for crying tiger steak or something like that. I don't know. Either way, it had lime in it. So I'm going to attempt that this week with that lime. Speaking of which, all right. Ground beef. I usually get the 93%. I went with the 85 because that's what they had. But yeah, that's for spaghetti and meat sauce. And I got some steak, which I don't usually get steak in these like pre-sealed packets. I don't usually get grass-fed beef. I've heard it's better and different. I also heard that ribeye had more marbling, but I bought this online, so I didn't see the meat before I purchased it. Not impressed with how much marbling there is, but it's like, why would you want fat in this and not that? Because I'm going to cook it different. That's why. Cooking makes a difference with how much fat you want to have in it. With this one, where I'm going to sear it, I want it to be juicier. And where that one, where it's going to be ground beef, and I don't really plan on straining it, I don't want to have greasiness. So, yeah. Okay, also got dragon fruit because that's for snacks. 2 dragon fruits for snacks. I'm thinking about maybe cutting one up, or at least half of one, and putting it in my drink, and then not juicing it, but letting it just be chunky and just sucking it up like with a boba straw. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But also got 2 mangoes. I did not pick these out, so they're not, but I mean, hey, it's mango season, so they're ripe enough, whatever. But either way, those are for snacking and for juicing. What's this? What is this? Oh, ew, dirt. Organic dirt. Beets for juicing. So that's going to go in the juice. I didn't need 2. But I wasn't sure how big they were going to get because I wasn't there to pick them out. So that's why I got 2 to make sure I had enough for the juice. But yes, we'll be juicing those. And then, we have to get an heirloom tomato, and you know what that's for. You know what that's for. Oh, yeah. Turkey sandwich time. I already have to put all these back away, so I'm not going to go through and clean up behind myself. Right? Okay, hold on. All right. Oh, now I got to wash. Okay, hold on. Oops. I guess I already had that. Okay, well, now there's more. Okay, you know why I got this. But this week I got something different. I got herb roasted or something. Anyway. Did they get me the herb roasted? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, how does that look? I think I see a herb. That's a herb. All right. Anyway, that's for turkey sandwich time. As is this. which I'm now just realizing I didn't get lettuce. I'm not sure if we're gonna be okay, but I'm gonna have a lettuceless turkey sandwich. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I'm not going to the store. I know what we're not gonna do is go to the store. Groceries delivered to then go to the store. All right, cottage cheese. Why did I get this? Great for snacking, but I got this for a reason. Oh, because I saw this recipe thing online where you can make like this protein loaf, and they use cottage cheese and they put eggs in it and some sour cream, and then they put berries in it. It looked very dense, but it's supposed to taste like cheesecake. Really? We'll see. And mixed berries. So I got different mixed berries to go for that cakey thing that I'm going to make. Also to put on top of any chia seed bowls and whatnot. Speaking of chia seeds, instead of making the chia seed pudding with like regular coconut milk, I'm going to make it with hemp milk because all the health benefits of hemp milk. This is milk, not drugs, okay? I know it says hemp milk, but it's the type that doesn't have the drugs in it, okay? It's just regular milk and there's no side effects, just health benefits, okay? Google it. Just plant milk, unsweetened vanilla. All right, got yogurt. That's for the husband, and he can have that with some of the berries because I'm not going to use all of these. Mint just came in a bag. Loose mint on the loose, but they gave me a good amount too. It's a sufficient amount of mint. But anyway, that's for the lemonade. Oh, that smells so good. Smell it. It smells so good. This I bought for salads. I wanted to get a different type of salad, but one of their salads, it looked so cute and a different rainbow vegetables in it or something. I forget how much it was, but it was like $11. I'm not paying $11 for a salad that I didn't get from a restaurant. Anyway, so I got a bag of basically lettuce, but I guess I can, no, I cannot. I can't use this type of bagged lettuce in my turkey sandwich. But anyway, yes, so I'll have this for food one day. I don't know what to call it. Lunch, dinner, anyway. I'm gonna have that with this crab cake. I bought one crab cake because it's just one person for one meal, and I'm gonna cook that in the air fryer and yeah, have it with my salad. Speaking of which, I got this salad dressing. My sister liked this dressing and she got me onto it. So it's those Bragg's apple cider people, but then there's ginger sesame. So it has like a nice flavor and kick to it. You can see the separation. You mix it up, but yeah, see the sesame and the ginger? Yeah, so it's nice. It has a light flavor to it. And yeah, anyway. So she would like this with her crab cakes that she would have with spinach. So yeah, got that from my Sambini. Lemonade because I don't feel like making it. I hope that this has sugar in it. Might have to add some, but I don't know. We'll see. I've never tried this brand, but this is what I'm going to have with the mint lemon limeade because that is what's up. This is for the spaghetti and meat sauce. This is for the spaghetti and meat sauce. I've never tried this brand of tomato sauce, but it looks pretty tomatoey and basic. So I got this one for a little flavor. And then if I need more sauce, because I like it saucy, I got that one too. So if I need more than one sauce, I have a backup sauce. But if that's too much, because I've never had it, and from the reviews, it's not too spicy. But again, I'm not sure what I'm going to think of it. So if I want to tone it down, whatever. Anyway, sauce. This is for that crying tiger dish. I did not name it that, but that's what it's called. Anyway, it's called for oyster sauce. So I got oyster flavored sauce. They didn't have any oyster sauce. I don't know if oyster sauce actually is supposed to be oyster sauce or if it's all just oyster flavored sauce. But either way, that's what I got and why. And then I got this for salad. I hope it's good. I like this brand. I like some of their other stuff. So, I mean, I like salad. I like mangoes. I like this brand. I'm assuming it's going to go well. I got some rice to have with steak, pasta, as we discussed. Why did I get chicken? I don't really remember, but I think this chicken is supposed to go with pitas or something, because I meant to make it last week and I didn't, and then the pitas went bad and I had to throw them out. So I'm going to try it again this week. They didn't have any of the white pita, so I had to get the whole wheat, which I hope they're not dry. I mean, they don't look dry, but not my preference, but it's what they had, and I may not even end up making it, so we'll see. Basil, this is to go with the spaghetti, but I should have checked the fridge because I already bought basil, so now I have two. This is a recurring theme this week because I got broccoli to go with the steak. I'm going to have some steak with rice and broccoli, but I should have checked the fridge because I already have broccoli. So I'm probably going to throw this one in the freezer to stop the clock because time is catching up with it and use this one this week. Got some watermelon for juicing. It's not the reddest of watermelons, but I mean, whatever. At least I don't have to cut it. And I'm going to mix it in with the other stuff that I'm blending for juice, so it's whatever. It'll be fine. Speaking of not checking the fridge, I bought eggs. Don't usually get this brand of eggs, but I didn't need a whole lot of eggs because I only need this for that cottage cheesecake thing. And I don't know if you put eggs in your ground hamburg, but it does make it more moist. So anyway, I might add it for that, but I didn't check the fridge because I have almost, well, not a full carton, but mostly full carton of eggs. So I didn't need to get eggs, but I did. So there's that. Avocado oil. I'm going to use this, I don't need to explain pan spray to you, but I was looking for a neutral oil to add. So sometimes when I'm cooking things in the air fryer, like with the crab cake, I'll spray it with oil. And it gives it a nice crispiness and a nice juiciness without having to drench it in oil like if you're frying it. So yeah, I'll spray the top and bottom of whatever with oil. So that way it's crispy and fried like without being submerged in oil. So that's what that's for. Juice, because I thought this was bigger. Online, I thought this was like that size. It was hard to tell, and I guess I could have read how many ounces, but I didn't. So instead of being for everyone, this will just be for me. Mirin, haven't tried this brand, but I was out of mirin, and we need it for the steak, as discussed. And then I got some household items, which I don't typically get, but we were out of things, and like I said, to the store. Not this week. Not gonna happen. Looks too natural to be powerful, but I mean, who doesn't like lemon scent? Anyway. And not really a grocery item, but I got toilet paper. Again, this was from the other day, so someone's already gotten into it. It did come with the full pack. But yeah, never bought toilet paper from there before, but it looks good. It looks good.
Update. It in fact was not good. Not good at all. Do not get wet.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, even if it's terrible, it's going to get used, right? So whatever. And a key lime treat. Because apparently I thought I was out of treats, but I'm not. I have several treats. And I did not check the freezer. So
She, in fact, did not check anything.
Note to self, next time, check the fridge and the freezer and probably the cabinets before going shopping. But that's this week's Whole Foods haul and what I'm planning on making with it. And now I have to put these things back away. Who's going to help me?